Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the AlphaCraft server. My name is Ginerous, and first thing first, I've got to apologise that I have not uploaded a video in like forever. There is a big reason behind this, okay? You can probably see something in the background down there. Yeah, it's a little bit different because I've spent the past month just working on this alone. Okay, so I'm going to fly over now, I'm going to show you what I've been doing, okay? As you can see, the landscape has changed drastically, okay? I've added rocks in, I've added paths, I've added cactus, I've added dead bushes, and you name it, I've done it. I've gone through and I've added more track around here, going right the way through. So there has been a lot of work done on this in the past month, and that is purely the reason why I've not uploaded a lot recently, because I've been solely working on getting this done ready for your faces. So what I'm going to do now is, as you can see what it looks like now, I'm going to put on screen of what this looked like previously. Okay, so I'm going to put it on now. So that's what it looked like previously, and then I'll re-show you this now, which this is what it looks like, which is a massive difference, a huge difference. So as you can see, I've left a lot of space for where the town is actually going to be placed. So you've got obviously all this road down here, which is going to be houses and buildings. Same down that side there and same down this side here. There's a gap, right, you can see all the way down there, because that is where a well is going to go. I'm not going to do that today, but that is where a well is going to go, so I've kind of just left that as a gap already. There's going to be a train station up here. There's going to be an entrance, which we're going to be working on today here. That's probably the next thing we're going to do. There's going to be a saloon here, and there's going to be I think there's a building here and a building here that we're going to get done today. We're going to get these two as well. So we're basically going to get this little corner section here done along with the entrance. But that is basically the reason why I've not been uploading in a long time, because I've been purely just focused on getting this done and ready for more videos. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and gather all the materials to get this entrance section done here. I'll be back here once I've done that. Okay, so I've gone through and I've got all the materials inside this shulker box here. It's not a lot of materials, to be fair. All this will be is just to get the entrance in place here, along with the side walls that I'm going to be placing a little bit later. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this actual main entrance put into place. We'll get that built, I'll cut back, I'll show you it, and then we'll go and do the walls, okay? So I'll catch you in just a second. Okay, so as you can see, the entrance is now all done and in place, and you can see it's called Durango. So where this name came from was on my Twitch channel, which I was doing an AlphaCraft stream at one point of me digging out the ancient city down there, which by the way, I'm still going to do. We put out the chat for the chat aside, and the chat said, you know what, well, let's call it, and Cat Pace suggested this by the way, let's call it Durango. And I think that got the most votes on it, and so we were like, you know what, we'll call it that, and it perfectly fitted. 7 letters all fits perfectly up there as well. So we've now got the main entrance in for this town. All that's doing now is to add the walls in the side here, which obviously I'll do in a second, but obviously we call this one Durango. If you've got any other names, by the way, for town 2, which I'm going to build on the other end at some point, let me know, okay, in the comments down below. If not, I'll do it on Twitch as well, okay? But either way, let's get this walls into place now, and then we can start working on the saloon. So catch you in just a second. Okay, so now we have added the walls into the side here. That actually didn't take too long, to be fair. I've done like a couple of minutes, but yeah. We've now got the full entrance in here. As you can see, it is a low wall. I didn't really want to do like a high wall. I want to kind of keep that the main like focal point, the entrance bit there, and then this is just kind of a bit of an extra section to it. But I know obviously you can just go over the wall here, but that is totally fine. It's just more the aesthetic look. But now we have the actual entrance going into my town, which is way, way better. So obviously, imagine with a horse coming up here, and then you'll come straight into the town, which is going to be all based from this point onwards. And then we've obviously got to go to the train station at some point, but that'll be another episode, okay? So what we're going to do now is, I'm actually going to go and gather all the materials to go and get this saloon done first, and then we'll do a third person time up. So I'm going to catch you once I've got all the materials, okay? So I'll catch you in just a second. Okay, so I've gone through and gathered all the materials inside these 4 shulkers. It's a lot of signs, by the way, and a lot of like dark oak wood and stuff like that I'm going to need for this, which obviously you'd assume like a western town would be more like a wooden feel to it. So I've got all the materials inside there. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go through and build all this in a third person timer. So enjoy.
sunset lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. When I'm with you, when I'm with you, those hands and lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. When I'm with you, give up this
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the time lapse there. I'm sorry that obviously that it got cut off towards the end there a little bit, so you didn't really see that top section get built up there. Just because I just got kicked out of the game and that shut down the replay mod for that file, you see. But either way, we have now got that up and running, which is looking good. I am liking that a lot. It fits perfectly right in the corner here. The shadow obviously coming over the shaders looks fantastic as well, making it all dark and gloomy. We walk inside. We've got this nice little bar here. You got the bar as seen over here that you can sell all the drinks from. The tables. You got a little music section over here with microphone. Little piano over there. And up here then you got more seats and more stools, which is looking extra fine, which I'm liking a lot. And then obviously you've got the balcony looking over the town. And then at the very top, which you didn't actually get to see, is this little water tower being built here. It's only a small little water tower, it's not too much to fair to add to it. It's just obviously just supplying like beer and water and so on that is needed to make the beer. But either way, that is now all done and dusted. The next thing we're going to do now is a house here, I believe, or it's either a house here or a house there, and then there's another building in between. But either way, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do one house now and get that fully built, and I'll catch you once I've done that. Okay, so I've done the house off camera. You can kind of just about see the top screen, and you can see my shadow on the floor. Hello. But yeah, you can see this is the house of what it looks like now, which I am super pleased with, by the way. The look of it, I'm quite happy with it. It's neat, tidy, and it fits perfectly where I want it to go. So now I've got the saloon in the house. The house itself has got a little upstairs going into the top section, which I'm going to go up there in a second. There's the fireplace, there's the couch sofa area, and then a little bedroom upstairs with a storage section in case you need to put anything in there. But yeah, there's not really too much to it. It's kind of very basic. You'll find there's going to be a few of these dotted around this entire base, and there's going to be another building similar to this, but more like vertical, it's like horizontal, going down that side down there eventually. But yeah, either way, that house is now done. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and gather the materials first, and then we can go and build this second building, which is going to be a leather building, okay? So I'm going to go and gather the materials now, and I'll be back here once I've done that. Okay, so I've gone through and I've gathered all the materials inside these two shulker boxes here. I've got a press plate just because it didn't fit inside the shulkers. It took about 30 minutes to get all gather all the materials, which actually didn't take too long to be fair. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to build this leather shop here in another third person time lapse as we did with the saloon here, okay? So enjoy.
this is all, so I don't need to take it slow. If you want me, then I believe that there's a simple remedy. We don't need no miracle. I think we've seen it all. Just make the call. I'll come running over. We don't need no miracle. It's unconditional. Just make the call, and I'll be yours. I'll come running over. We don't need no miracle. It's unconditional. Just make the call, and I'll be yours. Don't need a miracle. Need a miracle. Oh, you open up a world behind the stars. Oh, you make me see the things I never saw.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the time lapse there, and this now is the full build done, which I am loving that, by the way. I even like the little water tower on the top there. That's like a nice little feature to it. But yeah, like, I'm happy with how this start of the whole western town is coming along, with the saloon there, a normal house, and then a leather shop right at the end down here. What I do need to do, and I think I probably will do actually, is maybe put like a couple armor stands inside here, you know, with like full leather gear on. But I can do that off camera, that's not too bad. And even upstairs having a nice little bedroom area again, where obviously stuff you can put your storage in, and then obviously your bed, crafting table in case you want to make anything. Yeah, I'm enjoying building this western town so far. I'm really looking forward to now getting the rest of the build on this side and the rest of the build on that side. What I might do off camera as well is build like an odd windmill or two. Only one or two, but I think what I might do as well is build one on camera next episode, okay? But I'll build one off camera and then one on camera. How about that then, okay? But either way, you lot, I am going to end it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I am, again, truly loving building this western town now, and I'm probably a little bit more back to more of a regular upload on AlphaCraft, purely the fact that now I've got this landscape all done and dusted, okay? Well, again, you lot, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See you later.